Welcome. You're about to watch the first episode in a series of episodes. I believe there are 12 parts, where I attempt to get a Falcon 030 machine up and running. Actually, the truth be told, the machine was already running. That's why I have it. I'm starting with that one. It's the easiest one to make. All I have to do is not break it. It was already running. It already booted up. It already ran. It's been modified. It's been modernized. It has a sea of storage device in there. But no power supply. So my job is to install a power supply. Now, I am not a high-level master solderer. I don't do a lot of, I've never done any component level soldering. I've soldered mic cables and such. I run a studio. I'm used to working with hardware and software, configuring machines. I do a lot of that. The problem is these are Atari Falcons, and or I should say this is an Atari Falcon, and I haven't touched one of those in about 25 years, something like that. Well, probably 20 years when I think about it. I think it was around 2000 or so when I shut mine off. But I acquired this one recently, so I'm going to start with it. And you can follow me on my journey as it all kind of comes back to me, and it does. But I'm just a little slow, and I make some mistakes at first. See if you can catch them. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode where I try to find a power supply. And I have to invent a mounting plate. I was pirating one from an old ST after I was told that an ST mounting plate will not work, but it does if you know how to hack it apart. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm going to try to open this Atari Falcon 030, which I recently received in the mail. Actually unboxed it yesterday. Haven't opened one of these up in a long time. But it's nice to actually be looking at firing up one of these machines and doing something with it. So we shall see what happens. Hopefully he's just taken out a few screws. Nothing too important. It's been a while since I've done this, so I don't remember which ones are mounts from inside and which ones are screws to hold the case together. We shall see what we got going on here. So that end's loose for sure. These two I think are mounts. I think this the whole case. Gotta screw something up here. Let's try the next guy over. He's a little better, a little bigger. I think that is all. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 in the back, 3 in the front. And let's see what happens. Just get the ones from the front first here. Have them fall out. There's the 3 from the front. And now the 4 from the back, which are longer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Assuming I got the right ones and not a case piece. Cross your fingers. And there it is. Looks like I did it right. Case off the Atari Falcon 030. Very nice. I'm going to move these downwind a bit here. It has been a while, so there we go. So there's the internals. This is plugged in, of course, and just seated here. And my assembly box to here. So this pivots out this way, I believe. Yes, you can see the connector there. Don't really need to unplug it. I'm just opening up so I can see what's inside. My goal being to install the power supply. This has had some modifications. He's added this, looks like a D-lock. I'm not sure which model board that is. It's Got his 14 meg memory upgrade. There's a little speed board as well. 50 megahertz clock speed, that I believe is software switchable. Software switchable speed upgrade, and of course this is the fun thing, the compact flash to IDE interface right there, 2.5, so the internal IDE bus happens. And so now it's all about the power connector, which I actually do not know how to install, but that'll be the next part of the process, is figuring that out. I assume this goes, oh no, it goes right here. Here's the power board. You can't see it. Let me flip this out here. Raise this up and you will be able to see it. Power supply will go right there. And I think that one connector will probably power all, because the IDE looks like it gets it from the internal bus, which is good. Just leave that down so it won't fall out. Connector looks good there. Looks very clean. Blow anything. All right, so there you go. Next part of the process will be to try to install the power part. Got to find that, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I found the box. Don't know if it's the right box. Going to open it up, because all the other boxes I think were the right box. Weren't the right box that were already open. So I'm suspecting this heavy box could get. These are the droids we're looking for. Aha! That is it. Let me see if I see the other, but just first glance tells me that made in 2018, and looks very heavy duty, and it looks like a power supply. So that would be it. I'm 99% sure. So I'll do the install later, but there's the part if you can't see it. Hopefully I was in the shot there when I was opening the box, but this is the Exxos power supply, a replacement for the Falcon 030. And I just unboxed that. That was a quick unboxing. So go to the other video to see the install. That's it. Well, there you go. That's the end of the part 1 of the saga of the Falcon from Germany. Be sure to click the subscribe button and tune in for the next episode on this series, where I will be trying to find the power supply and trying to find a mounting plate to put the power supply on, and I have to rob it from an old ST. Anyway, thanks for watching.